Attorney General Pam Bondi goes to Capitol Hill to answer and take questions from the House of Representatives. And she was asked by Georgia Representative Hank Johnson, how many times was Donald Trump's name in the Epstein files? And he wouldn't shut the F up and let her answer the question. If you already know the answer to the question, then don't ask it. Otherwise, shut the F up so the American people can hear the answer. Take a listen.
I believe his name has appeared countless times in the documents that have been released. If I could finish, I'm going to read you the stats.
I just simply asked whether or not it was true that it was 1,000 folks who were assigned that task. Were those reports accurate?
There are more than 500 attorneys and reviewers. I cannot give you an exact number.
And I wanted to ask you about that also, because this is a different question that you're getting to now. There were 500 DOJ lawyers and others assigned the task of redacting the appropriate information, including identities of the Epstein victim survivors from the Epstein files prior to their release. 500, is that correct?
If I could have finished my answer, there were more than 500 attorneys and reviewers who assisted with the...
Yo, Hank, I ain't gonna even call you a representative no more because you keep cutting off. Yo, Hank, you guys didn't do a damn thing to address what was going on in the Epstein files. Now Attorney General Pam Bondi is there to answer questions and you won't shut the hell up. Man, nobody wants to hear from you guys anymore. We want to hear from her, but you keep cutting her off. Hank, you a bad mother, shut your mouth and let Pam Bondi talk. Damn.
That answers my question, ma'am, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Bondi, would you agree?
Time belongs to the General Control.
General Bondi, would you agree that your 8 years of service as the state of Florida's Attorney General, the third largest state in the nation, served as an excellent preparation for your current role as Attorney General for the United States of America?
Not only that, I was a career prosecutor for 18 years.
And for 18 years.
Ask a question doesn't want an answer. This is theatrics.
While Pam Bondi said this is theatrics, they ask questions and they don't want the answers. They just want to go up there and play like they're concerned so they can hope that people will continue to vote these ridiculous representatives into office. Because be honest, they don't care about the Epstein survivors and they don't care about illegals coming into the country and terrorizing the American citizens and sex trafficking little underage boys and girls. They don't give a damn about that. All they care about is holding their seat in Congress. That's it.
For 18 years, you prosecuted serious felony cases, including drug cases, correct?
Oh, I prosecuted homicides, I prosecuted capital cases, I prosecuted domestic violence cases, I prosecuted multiple cases, and that's why I feel for all of these victims. And did you ask Merrick Garland this?
You also prosecuted sexual assault cases and child sex trafficking cases, correct?
I answered that question earlier and prosecuted multiple cases.
Bottom line, you're an experienced and seasoned.
18 years.
Mr. Chairman, will you remind her of the rules? The time belongs to the member of the committee.
You are a seasoned and experienced prosecutor, correct?
I think we've established that.
Yes or no?
Does he want an answer or not?
He wants to say-
I want a yes or no answer.
I think he wants to say
I want a yes or no answer, but I'll live with what you have already said. Let me ask you this question.
Clearly
In the
you don't have
prosecution of sexual assault cases, you are acutely aware of how important it is to protect the identity of victims of sexual assault, correct?
I have addressed this multiple times. I think others were cutting me off when I was trying to.
I just simply asked, are you aware of the fact that it's vitally important to protect the identity of sexual assault victims as you prosecute the people they accuse of assaulting them?
Is this guy a joke? Is this guy a joke? The number one goal, first and forehead, is to get the guy that has assaulted these women and prosecute him and throw his ass under the jail. And in the meantime, protect survivors in the process. But the number one goal is to apprehend the suspect, put him in cuffs, and prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law, which the Democrat Party didn't do neither one of them. Period.
Isn't that correct?
Excuse me. As we have said multiple times,
Protection of the identity
of all victims
of the victims
are
is so
protected.
very
Are
important.
protected under. Do you want me to answer or do you want to interrupt?
Well, because you're not answering the question. You do a Jekyll and Hyde kind of routine around here, and I just want you to answer my questions.
What does Jekyll and Hyde mean? Can you
Well, it
explain
means
that?
you're nice to
Explain
Republicans and you turn like Hyde on Democrats. But let me ask you this, man. We have the Epstein victim survivors here today. Representative Jayapal asked a simple question: if you would be so kind and honorable as to turn around and face them and apologize to them for outing them. I mean, how many lives have been derailed because your department was either sloppy and incompetent or willfully trying to intimidate and punish these ladies
Your time is up.
forward? Which was it?
The time of the gentleman has expired. The gentleman yields back. The chair now recognizes the gentleman from Wisconsin for 5 minutes. Attorney General.
Representative Hank Johnson accused Pam Bondi of basically, when Republicans are asking her questions, she's nice and polite. But when the Democrats start asking her questions, she turns into a monster. But all I can see is that he's asking her questions and she's trying to answer the questions and he keeps cutting her off. I just don't see her being disrespectful in any way. She's trying to answer the questions and it keeps cutting off. These guys don't want no answers to any questions. All they want to see is if they can get to Donald Trump. And everybody can see it. And let me know if you guys can see it. Drop a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.